all targets in the AO.
Enemy movement there!
Where'd this guy go? What the fuck? What the, what? Oh. Yeah, get him, boys. Yeah.
Claymore set.
Mark out, moving.
We got gas moving
Going
in.
Run! Get to the zone.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh. No, you didn't. You didn't just do it to the arm. Oh, fuck. What are you shooting at now?
Come on. Enemy movement there. Target sighted. Hit! I'm hit!
Allied cluster strike incoming.
Enemy movement there. Taking fire!
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly drop back on the way.
Fire!
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Your teammate is in the gulag now. If they survive, they redeploy. Your teammate is in the gulag. Survive earns the redeployment. Enemy UAV overhead. Redeployment.
Taking fire!
Your teammate has failed. They're returning to base.
Aid station here.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. Enemy UAV overhead.
Aid station here.
Enemy movement there.
You're losing ground.
Aid station here. Aid station here.
Fire!
This is the gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. Time for a fight. Get ready to fight. You're next. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. It's time. Going back to the front line. You've earned it. Your teammate lost the fight. Now they return to base.
station here.
Found a sniper rifle.
Here, found an aid station.
Aid station here.
Contact. I'm hit!
Learn from the loss. Failure is a wise teacher.
Problem. What? What's the problem? Nothing. Please tell us. I'm fine. Alright, this is gonna offend some people, but it's fucking hilarious. First woman on the moon. Houston, we have a problem. What? Never mind. What's the problem? Nothing. Please tell us. I'm fine. Alright, this is gonna offend some people, but it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Zach. Yeah, Zach.
Things are going to be.
Listen up, Warzone players. Here's what your squad needs to get more wins. Number 1, stick together. Min is close by, so he's able to keep us in the game. Number 2, have good comms and pings. Two on burger. If your squad masters this, it's almost as good as having ESP. Before the last one, if you enjoy my content, please like and follow. Lastly, play with people who match your vibes. If it's not fun, you're in the wrong squad. Let's go, dude! Yeah! Listen up, Warzone players here.
Molly rocks in my green tea. I can get the best interest. Me, why you see like me? Molly rocks in my green tea. I can get the best interest.
As promised, I'm going to explain this injury, so make sure you watch the video all the way through. The key with fixing any injury is you have to specifically repair the structures that are injured. So if you just have a cut in the skin, then simple stitches in the skin is all you need. This injury, however, was much more severe. This young rugby player took a metal cleat, a spike, right through the chin. So the injury went through the skin, through the muscle, and came out the other side through the mucosa. This is the mucosa. It's that thin, shiny layer of tissue on the inside of your mouth and inside of your lips. And because that cut went through all structures, he's able to do this. We call this a through and through injury. So to fix this, we have to fix all 3 structures that were injured: the mucosa, the muscle, and the skin. As
Hold on now. Girls gotta take her time getting pretty. You think all this was an accident?
Yes, you were.
Hold on now. Girls gotta take her time getting pretty. You think all this was an accident?
Yes, you were.
Hold on now.
お前はもう死んでいる。お前はもう死んでいる。
Order a pizza with 1,000 slices of pepperoni? Alright, here we go. That's me. I can literally That's a lot of meat. Okay. Order a pizza
Warm up
with
while you can. Deploy soon. Dropping into the AO.
It was cheese. He vented. I literally walked up on him killing TJ. He vented. It was cheese. He doesn't have a fucking rebuttal. Yeah, it was cheese. No, guys. Please listen. No, guys.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Please listen to me. No, fuck you, cheese. I saw you go down the vent. Listen to me. It was cheese. He vented.
Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
I literally walked up on him killing TJ. He vented.
Molotov!
It was cheese. He doesn't have a fucking rebuttal. It was cheese. No, guys. Please.
Okay,
Please listen. No, guys. Listen to me. No, fuck you, cheese. I saw you go down the vent.
Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Fly cash ready for pickup. Hunt the enemy down. Contract updated. New objective identified. Objectives updated. Move to the next location. Contract complete. All supply boxes located.
Body armor here. Over here. I need it. Got movement here.
Be advised, your teammate has been marked as
LMG
most
right
wanted.
here.
Protect them. Friendly drop back
Shifting
out the
location.
way. ground. Most wanted targets survived. Good job.
All right, moving up. Tagged a recon contract.
Request recon flyover.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover.
Moving. There's some armor. Assault rifle here. Body armor here. Spotted a riot shield.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply. An enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
Oh, we got finisher moved.
Your teammate has entered the gulag.
Ooh.
Surviving earns them redeployment. Friendly drop bag headed your way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Your teammate has failed. They're returning to base.
Aid station over here. Aid station over here.
Gas is moving.
Going this way. Assault rifle here.
Get to the
Allied
safe zone.
UAV overhead.
Going this way.
Allied UAV overhead. You evaded the enemy trackers. Good work.
This way, move it.
Enemy. Enemy.
Going this way. Got movement here. Hostiles in the area. Got movement here.
Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
I've been hit.
Teammate was broken. They're no longer with us.
Hit! I'm hit!
Enemy got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Allied cluster strike incoming.
Enemy movement. Enemy movement. Enemy movement. Disregard. Smoke out of here.
Going this way.
You're losing ground.
Catching fire!
Clock
Enemy
ticking.
movement
Get to the
there.
target. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Moving up. Enemy fire!
Extra cash here.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. This is the Gulag. Supply and you can move forward. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. It's time. Break some. You're done. We're sending you back to base. Your team can still buy. They have some money.
GG. GG.
Yep.
It was cheese. He vented. I literally walked up on him killing TJ. He vented and took off. It was cheese. He doesn't have a fucking rebuttal. Yeah, it was cheese.
You know how he does it like 4 or 5 times? All those times I was like sinking my shot with it.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh!
What'd you hit? You hit a quad head?
Oh!
What'd you hit?
You know how he does it like 4 or 5 times? All those times I was like sinking my shot with it.
Oh my god!
Well, why are you focusing on alcohol anyways, bro?
Can you use the 725?
Can I use the 725?
No, I will not use the 725.
Mr. Hunter, can you use the 725? I can, but I hate that gun, so I wouldn't use it.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, boy.
Wow. Feels good.
You have allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now. Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Come on. This guy was gonna bring his dog back to the shelter until he found out who his previous owner was. A man named Ricky had just moved to the city. He thought it would be nice to get a dog, so he went to a shelter that he saw in a newspaper. He discovered a black lab there that he wanted to take home. When he asked the shelter what was the name, they said Ray. As soon as they got to the house, things went terribly wrong. Ray would not listen when being called. He was even biting up everything, including the shoes. He waited 2 weeks to see if the dog would behave, but nothing good came out of it. The shelter gave Ricky the dog. They gave him a letter from his previous owner, toys, and some other foods and bones he might want. So Ricky packed all that stuff up to take the dog back, but decided to read the letter from the previous owner. That's when he discovered who the dog's previous owner was and the dog's real name. Part 2 coming soon. This guy was gonna bring his dog back to the shelter and This guy was gonna bring his dog back to the shelter until he found out who his previous owner was. A man named Ricky had just moved to the city. He thought it would be nice to get a dog, so he went to a shelter that he saw in a newspaper. He discovered a black lab there that he wanted to take home. When he asked the shelter what was the name, they said Ray. As soon as they got to the house, things went terribly wrong. Ray would not listen when being called. He was even biting up everything, including the shoes. He waited 2 weeks to see if the dog would behave, but nothing good came out of it. The shelter gave Ricky the dog. They gave him a letter from his previous owner, toys, and some other foods and bones he might want. So Ricky packed all that stuff up to take the dog back, but decided to read the letter from the previous owner. That's your phone. This guy was gonna bring his dog back to the shelter until he found out who his previous owner was. A man named Ricky had just moved to the city. He thought it would be nice to get a dog, so he went to a shelter that he saw in a newspaper. He discovered a black lab there that he wanted to take home. When he asked the shelter what was the name, they said Ray. As soon as they got to the house, things went terribly wrong. Ray would not listen when being called. He was even biting up everything, including the shoes. He waited 2 weeks to see if the dog would behave, but nothing good came out of it. The shelter gave Ricky the dog. They gave him a letter from his previous owner, toys, and some other foods and bones he might want. So Ricky packed all that stuff up to take the dog back, but decided to read the letter from the previous owner. That's when he discovered who the dog's previous owner was and the dog's real name. Part 2 coming soon. This guy was gonna bring his dog back to the shelter until he found out who his previous owner was. A man named Ricky had just moved to the city. He thought it would be nice to get a dog, so he went to a shelter that he saw in a newspaper. He discovered a black lab there that he wanted to take home. When he asked the shelter what was the name, they said Ray. As soon as they got to the house, things went terribly wrong. Ray would not listen when being called. He was even biting up everything, including the shoes. He waited 2 weeks to see if the dog would behave. Your phone just... The guy was gonna bring his dog back to the shelter until he found out who his previous owner was. Part 2. When Ricky read the letter, it was of the previous owner. The previous owner stated that he loved Ray and would never have given away if he didn't have to. And that the dog's name was Tank because that's what the previous owner drove. kept the dog's real name from the shelter because he wanted that to be special between him and the dog just in case it returned. See, it turns out that the previous owner was sent to the Iraq War, and that if he died, his commander would give that letter to the shelter. He stated that Tank was his family, and he wanted the next owner to treat him like family as well. He said if you just did that, Tank would love you just as much as he loved him. The new owner looked at Tank and said his name, and Tank actually answered this time. Then Ricky said, "Let's be friends. Your old owner will always be with us." The end. The previous owner passed away saving 3 people in the Iraq War and earned a Silver Star for his sacrifice. This guy was gonna bring... This old man was so mean to this waitress that you won't believe what he did. Till he found...
How'd you get the hot dog assault?
If you're following...
So the number one question I get is how many wins/crowns do I have? Well, as of recording this video, I have 68 wins, and you can see I have 58 crowns on the screen. I haven't really spent too many. So there you go. So the number one question I get is how many wins/crowns do I have? Well, as of recording this video...
Noodle car, noodle tube, noodle earth, noodle poopy, noodle ghoul. Huh.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power! Don't try it! What the fuck, Mav? What? No! Mav! Dab!
Fucking Mav again. Mav, why do you do it in the most obvious?
It's John.
Noodle car, noodle tube, noodle earth, noodle
Beans, 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 beans.
Why I'm glad this character got killed off. I don't care, bro. Robert Down, whatever, Junior, like, Iron Man is garbage. Like, yeah, you flicked your fingers to save the universe. But they should have killed you off like 2 movies ago, but your life in this movie was so worthless that they just did it anyways, like, good. And Iron Man's not even funny. He's definitely the dumbest one on here. He's dumber than Hulk. Like, why the hell are you wearing an iron suit? Like, anybody that knows and plays Minecraft knows that iron is, like, diamonds is way better than iron. Like, take this piece of garbage off. Like, you're not the face of Marvel, bro. You're garbage. Out of all the things, you pick an iron suit to stay in, bro. And stop trying to sun Spider-Man like he won't smoke you, bro. Even Miles Morales, bro. They will smoke you. Put in the comments, bro. Y'all know that Spider-Man's smoking Iron Man. I'm so happy they killed you off. Like, you are garbage. You make Captain, like, you make her look good. I mean, she looked good, but, like, not, like, you know what I mean? Freaking stupid trash. Now, clearly I was joking out my fingers crossed the whole time. Why I'm glad this character got killed off. I don't care, bro. Robert Down, whatever, Junior, like, Iron Man...
Why wait? When I grow up, I want to go to the moon. Why wait? When I grow up, I want to go to the moon. Why wait? When I grow up, I want to go to the moon. Why wait? When I grow up, I want to go to the moon. Why wait? When I grow up, I want... to go to the moon.
Does anybody here know what this girl...
When I grow up, I want to go to the moon.
Why wait?
When I grow up, I want to go to the moon.
Why wait?
Does anybody here know what's with this girl and making chicken noises? I'm betting this is at least on 100 Emily's playlists. But really, like, what's so special about it? She's making literal chicken noises and people in the crowd are still cheering. Heck, if it's that easy, I might as well make a song. Does anybody here know what's with this girl and making chicken noises?
Pick a number. You don't dig right, don't click right. Give it to the double big guy. Twin sisters. Sit down and wobble wobble up, mommy. You don't dig right, don't click right. Give it to the double big guy. Twin sisters. Sit down and wobble wobble up, mommy. You don't dig right, don't click right. Give it to the double big guy. Twin sisters. Sit down and wobble wobble up, mommy. You don't dig right, don't click.
Cocktail one to your left, dude. Nice, nice. Good shit. Oh, yeah. Alright, pixel. Alright, plant. Nice, good shit. Pixel's planting cocktail. White, he's white.
No, he's black. It's one mine.
Cocktail one to your left, dude. Nice, good shit. Oh, yeah. Alright, pixel. Alright, plant.
Holding for deployment.
Pixel's planting cocktail. He's white.
No, he's black. It's one mine.
Buy my car and the road is not so far. Better enough, I must go too. It's my love, I tell you true. When I came to Poland, I saw my car was stolen. It was my favorite truck. I said, fucking kurwa mać!
Enemy down. Other than filming the movie Stand By Me, the actor decided to attend a...
Watch the skies. Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Dylan. That's it, I'm leaving. That's what I thought.
Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
Hey.
Be advised.
I did some research.
About what?
I did some research. I figured out our problem.
What was the problem?
On Fortnite?
What was the problem?
Targets are up. Get to work.
That... I gave you the wrong name.
What was your name?
It had an 09 at the end. That's my epic name. Red Fred 09.
So it's
06.
Red Fred 0906.
No, not 09. 06. Just 06.
Red Fred 06?
Yeah, that was the problem the entire time.
I asked you what were your numbers. You're like, it doesn't have numbers. Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because it said that you're giving.
I said
what?
what?
You were giving an invite to. It said you were getting it. You were giving an invite to someone, but it was not me.
Oh.
Someone's name is just Red Fred.
Okay, so you're Red Fred 06?
Yep.
Okay.
You know, I was playing with a friend of mine who I found talking. So I was playing with them. Guess what?
What?
Just happened.
What?
So he's like, his mom says, "Who you talking to?" He's like, "My friend G-Boy." And she said, "Hello, who's this?" I was like, "Hello, who are you?" And I just left.
You know what you should have said? You should have said, I'm his friend. He abuses me every day. Every time I'm his friend from school. Every time I go to school, he yells at me and calls me a adopted child. And I need your help if you're his mom.
You know what I thought? I thought she was gonna like, do not talk to my son again. I don't know who you are. Do not talk to strangers.
You should have said. You should have said. Yeah, I'm his friend from school. Well, not really his friend. He forces me to play with him. He'll yell at me every single day if I don't play with him, and he'll beat me up at school if I don't play with him. You know.
Played a couple of rounds together though.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Leprechaun!
Well, listen here, buddy. You're gonna give me all your money right now. It's protocol 8492. You don't wanna mess with protocol 8492. Give me your money.
No.
Yes.
Gas is moving.
You want my money?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I need it. Thanks.
Oh my god, you're rich.
Vendor here if you need supplies.
We're going over here.
That's way too far. There's like...
There's a most wanted over here. I'm gonna call us cluster.
Remember how that went down? You died when that way we went after...
I'm gonna go try and throw a cluster strike on him.
I'm gonna throw a gun.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw flowers at him.
Oh, yeah, that's effective.
Keep to the safe zone and get ready for incoming.
That's really effective.
Yeah. What you buy?
Back out the way.
That's all you bought?
Yeah.
How much did that cost?
10,000.
Yo, look at my gun I'm using.
Let me see. Nice.
It's like the very first weapon. Is it too much? Yo, you have a laser?
Yeah. Quit. I should have threw it back at you. What's that? Retard. Retard.
I threw it out the window. I came right back to me. Enemies. They're in that building.
Wanna go like rush?
Let's stay in here.
Let's pressure them inside the building.
This is Builder 2-0, good copy. Cluster strike away.
Yo, I want a laser.
Oh! I kinda threw it at the wrong area.
Why? Where'd the kid go?
I'm looking. I don't see him.
He went like, I saw him this way.
He may be in here.
Probably went in this.
Someone has been here. Stay on the net.
Clear. Where'd he go?
I swear to God, I actually saw him. I pinged him though.
I know you did.
Who's running this way? Who's like at this wall over here?
He landed behind this building.
Running this way.
He may be over here
running
somewhere.
This way.
He might be over here somewhere.
Probably one in that building. There.
Moving here.
Oh, he hasn't shown up my heartbeat sensor.
FBI, open up.
I'm not seeing him on my heartbeat sensor. I don't know where he is.
He ran.
Did you shoot at him?
He probably no.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, I shot him. I only shot him once, like.
Cause no wonder why he ran. Either ran to his squad, or he's a solo, so he ran away. Oh my god, look. There's a dead cow. There's a dead cow out there.
Dead cow?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
There's a dead cow.
What is that gonna mean?
I don't know.
I'm being trapped.
Okay, you want to let's just hide in this building then. No, we gotta go to zone. Never mind, let's go.
The rat, like, it's only at 1. Shooting.
Is there a guy out there?
Why does this lasso?
I didn't even die.
Put that there.
Did I just see a guy?
Maybe it's bait. Maybe they just. Maybe.
I think my guy. I swear I just saw a guy.
That the guy?
I saw someone, I think, but I don't know.
Probably ran towards the zone. These windows are broken.
No, dude.
Be advised, your teammates have been marked as most wanted. Protect them.
Are you stupid?
Yeah. That means we get double the money.
I'm gonna fall with you. Back up, back up. You're gonna get me killed, and I swear. No, it's not funny.
Yo, I could be a unicorn.
We're gonna die because of you.
It only lasts 2 minutes.
Exactly.
That's the same big problem.
Gas is inbound.
I mean, it is a problem. We're running straight through downtown.
We should always land at a quiet place.
Uh-huh.
So we don't have to get, like, shot up, so we can, like, get so much loot.
Uh-huh.
Then we can just go to and just find kids, because we have to...
Get away from me.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get away. Oh! You shotgun piece of...
Is he up here?
Yeah, he's up there. He's literally camping with a shotgun.
Fight to earn redeployment.
You got me killed, genius.
I was
Drop the enemy while you're waiting.
I'm not playing with you anymore.
But rocks work better.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm not playing with you anymore. You're too stupid. You got me killed.
Why? It was...
That guy wouldn't have knew we were up there if you didn't fucking pick up that most wanted.
You're ready to fight.
Good.
Your teammates
I
lost
shot
the
his
fight
toe.
as they return to base. You're all that's left. Get it done.
He shot me twice and I shot him.
You're next. Win here and you return
bet
to the
you
front
should not
line.
have done
Lose,
that.
the fight is over. It's time. Break some.
You're so dead.
We're sending you back to base.
Renaissance fair and buy some cookies. Unfortunately, though, they turned out to be pot cookies. And about 2 hours later, the actor who played Vern was found crying in a park somewhere, stoned out of his fucking 11-year-old mind. Bill Murray signed the contract to play Garfield before even reading the script because he mistaked a writer for somebody else, which makes his line in Zombieland. While they were filming the movie Stand By Me, the cast and crew decided to attend a Renaissance fair and buy some cookies. Unfortunately, though, they turned out to be pot cookies, and about 2 hours later, the actor who played Vern was found crying in a park somewhere, stoned out of his fucking 11-year-old mind. Bill Murray signed the contract to play Garfield before even reading the script because he mistook a writer for somebody else. Which makes his line in Zombieland when he's asked, "Do you have any regrets?" Garfield's maybe make way more sense. While they were filming the Avengers movies, anytime Robert Downey Jr. is snacking, this isn't scripted. In fact, they actually paid people to try and find his snacks and throw them away. But he did them so well.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did.
While they were filming the movie,
No, I did not.
You got me killed.
Oh, that's the part of the game.
I reported it. I just watched Val kill it and run right by it.
You know what? I'm gonna play Fortnite.
First of all, you didn't report it. Second of all, it looked like you were running straight for that little hole over there.
Warm up. It's a warm up, man. Warm up. It's a warm up, man.
I couldn't work the button.
Hard on the buster, dude. I didn't even mean to click the kill button, dude. It just fucking happened. I was trying to fucking open my map.
Good luck, second impossible.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Dude, I literally did... No.
I'm not sorry. Get him out of here!
What?
Already?
Mid? I never use the car, but when I do, I clutch these.
Later, kid!
Alright, this video pisses me off so much, and you're about as you are, alright?
It's freezing cold. Leave what's ever under there alone.
Oh my, alright, let's see what you about to get. I can't even fucking speak, I'm so stressed out. Alright, so you broke the ice block, alright?
And he sticks his arm in it like it's not negative 65,000 degrees. Come on, it's a rock, you gotta get for...
Alright, this video...
If you leave whiskey in a barrel for several years, the whiskey will get better. But the same is not true for people. If you leave whiskey in a barrel for several years, the whiskey will get better.
You want the hatch? You want the hatch? Nah. Oh, thank you, crackhead ass. Oh my god, are you my uncle? Don't waste my time. You want the hatch? You want the hatch? Nah.